What is going on, oaks of the internet, subscribers, and uh, other people? Let's get into this. We're doing another Netbeans tutorial, and got a new wallpaper, more relevant, although it's a bit stupid because it's got to repeat inside a while loop. I mean, if you're a beginner, you know nothing of what I'm saying. That's fine, we'll get to it if I get that far. I will, I swears it. I'm the best tutorials on the planet. I'll go until the end of the world. Check it, okay? So we're gonna open up our NetBeans, right? So I've already created a nice little project. Just a reminder, you click the orange box, you go to there's a dog scratching at my door, it's kind of cool. You go to Java application, next, name it. I named mine input. Okay, cool. So here we're going to be teaching how to uh, open up a message box where you can type in something and then you can use that for whatever it is, right? So we're going to start off with a nice little system out print line. If you can't remember how to do the shortcut, just do SOUT and click tab on your keyboard. Boom! So here we're going to type hello space. Perfect. Oh, don't worry about that. There we go. Okay, cool. So, cool. We're going to make this program say hello and then your name. So how we're going to get it to say your name? We're going to make a new variable. Boom. So, make a string variable. We'll call it name. This creates a string, obviously, which you can then put into your system out print lines and whatever else that we get into in the future. So we're going to do equals. Now here's how we get the dialog to pop up, right? So what we're going to do is j option pane dot show input. You can see it pops up here. You can just click tab and it autofills that. Show input dialog, or type it out, you know, to help you learn. So then we're gonna do over here, enter your name. That's kind of cool. This is gonna bring up a dialog box which you can type your name into, or anything. Doesn't have to be your name, but it asks for your name, so just be polite and give it your name. So when you first type that, you're gonna notice, oh, hello, not Zav. You're gonna notice this is underlined red, which means that there's an error there. Now, you know, you're going to be wondering, hey, why is there an error? This guy's tutorials suck. I hate him. Don't hate me. You're just doing it wrong. What you got to do is just right click it and fix imports. Your class teacher or whatever might make you type this whole thing out. Who cares? Or they might put a star there and then it does all of that. But whatever. Don't listen to them. Just right click and fix imports every time. It'll never go wrong. Okay, so now we're going to add this to our system outprint line. So what we're going to do is we're going to do plus name, which is the variable we set this dialog to. So now when we run the program, we'll get a dialog. Boom, enter your name. My name is Brad. So do that, and then boom, in the output you'll see hello Brad. So that's kind of cool. And you don't have to do it with strings only. You can also do it with numbers or whatever. So what we'll do is we'll make int num1 equals. Now for integers you're going to have to convert it from a string to an integer because this is for string. So what you're going to do is go integer dot parseInt, and then you can go j option pane dot show input dialog. Boom. Now you'll go enter your first number. Okay. So this is kind of cool. So that's going to bring up a dialog that you enter a number into. If you enter something that isn't a number or isn't a full number, so it's got decimal points or whatever, it ain't gonna like that. So don't do that to your code. That's kind of evil. So, we're gonna do another one. So check this out. This is also a legend. Control C, Control V, boom, the whole thing gone. Or they're not gone. Whatever, man. Change that to 2. Enter your second number. This is cool. Now we're going to do Sout tab num1 plus num2. Now that plus is kind of obvious what it does. It adds the two together. Now the difference between this plus and this plus is that this is concatenating, adding it to the outprint line. Here, it adds the two because they're both integers. Kind of cool, right? So what you're going to do, you just run it. First you'll get enter your name. Cool. And you'll see it down there. Boom. Now your first number, we'll go with 23. Why not? And second number, 85. Cool. Boom, look at that, 108. That's probably right. I can't see why it wouldn't be. So, this is, you basically know how to make a calculator, right? With what you've got here, just make another thing, right? So go string, symbol. How do you spell symbol? Symbol? Maybe the wrong one. Who cares? Not me. Okay, then you go J, option, pane, dot, no, not dot input, dot show. Input dialog. Then you go say, enter one of these. You go plus, minus, times, and forward slash, right? So this is going to be addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So this is the beginning of your calculator. It's kind of cool. I wasn't planning on doing calculators today, but whatever, it's not hard. So let's get rid of that. So what we are going to do is we're gonna go and learn if-else ladders. I know, I'm jam-packing this whole tutorial. Feel free to rewatch, but remember to refresh your page so I get more views. And also watch the whole thing so I get more watch time. That'd be kind of cool. So we're gonna say okay. So if-else ladders, it's basically logic, right? So if you go if, boom. So that's gonna say if something, then do something, right? So we're gonna say if symbol and go dot equals, right? Then we're gonna go inverted commas. Then one of the symbols will start with plus. Then, if that is true, then you're gonna do here sout num1 and then plus num2. Crazy. So now, if you type in your first number, your second number, and then you type in a plus, it'll do that. Now you can see we've got 4 different things here, so we need to have 4 other, well, 3, no, I'll just show you. So we've got one if, so we can't go if again. We got to make it an if-else ladder, or an else-if ladder. So you're gonna type in else if, then you can just click tab, and then it'll set that up for you, right? So it'll check if this, and if it isn't true, then it'll go this one, and it'll keep going until you reach the end of your else if else whatever, right? So we're gonna do if symbol dot equals inverted commas minus, then you're gonna do exactly the same as this, except you're gonna go minus. Okay, we do another one. If boom, we're gonna make it a times. So we're gonna go symbol dot equals inverted commas star. Did I say diamond? I don't know. Whatever, then we're just gonna copy paste this because we're lazy. Okay guys, programming is about being efficient and lazy, right? So just do the easiest thing, or the most efficient. Either one works about the same. You do it times over there, or it'll star. Now, we've reached the last one, right? So, one way to do it is to do else, and then just some curly brackets, which means that if none of this happens, then this will happen, right? So, yeah, and then that'll do that. It was kind of cool. But you see, the problem with this is, this means that you're expecting expecting one of these, right? So this won't work. So you just want to go another else if boom. You're gonna go symbol dot equals /. Now, if we're being smart, we're going to want it to display something else if they don't put in one of these. So now I'm gonna use the else, right? Then curly brackets. So if none of that, then it's going to type not a valid response. You can make it say whatever you want, you know, whatever's necessary. Another little shortcut, just be cool. Alt Shift and F makes your code look pretty. Nothing else, nothing really happened, cause I'm cool. Alright. So now we're gonna do it, and we're gonna go. Who cares about the name? First number, we'll go 5, 5, and we'll do plus. Boom, gives us 10. We run it again. Who cares? 5, 5 times. Boom, 25. Works perfectly. The computer's never wrong, unless it is. Who cares? 5. Oh, 54. I like that. Change it up a little bit. Second number. Cool. Sure, why not? And then we'll type in I don't want to. It says not valid response, and it saves me from maybe the computer not being able to do that massive number. Aware. So this seems like the end of the tutorial. Comment what else you want, and I will attempt to do it unless it's some crazy, I don't know, something crazy. I'm just gonna make the tutorials. I mean, you don't have to listen. Please just listen to me. Replay the video. If you're smart with programming and you're here to test me, right? Just make a bot that just rewatches this video a bunch of times for me, please. And then like I get watch time and views. That'd be cool. Okay, sick. So I think that's the end. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good coding life. Love you all. Mwah!